Hey, welcome back to my channel where I am documenting my budgeting journey here on YouTube as a 30-something debt-free, child-free single woman who is shamelessly still living at home. Today I am going to be going through my expenses, doing some unstuffing and condensing. I have a $500 placeholder here that I will need to be swapping out later on in the video, so let's just jump into it. These are my expenses for the first paycheck of this month. Check marks indicate that my credit card has been paid off. I use the cashless, cash stuffing method with the use of prop money. And I'm going to start with my variable expenses. Starting with groceries. I went to Fry's yesterday morning. Y'all, I love going to the grocery store first thing in the morning. I feel such at ease. I don't feel rushed or anything. And I spent a total of $73.61, so I'm going to round that up to 75. So 50, 70. I'm sorry, I'm rounding up to 74. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then while I was at Fry's, I got some cat litter, and that is coming out of Pets. That was $18.99, so round that up to $19. So take out 20 and put back 1. My mom usually handles the cat's needs, but since I was already there and I knew that we were running out of cat litter, I just grabbed some without the expectation of her paying me back. All right, and that is it for the variable expenses. I'm going to go into my vacation binder really quickly. I went ahead and did my global entry renewal, and that is actually $120. I did that this morning. It's $120, not $150. So I am going to come back to that because I need change here. And I actually needed to take money out of household for $25. I transferred that to my mom. She was at Sam's Club, and I needed some Tylenol, and then I knew that we were out of fabric softener and I was going to pick up some, so I just asked her to get it, and then I transferred the money over to her. It was $23, but I just went ahead and transferred her 25. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, and now I can go ahead and do this one. So putting 150 down and get my stuff back $30. And I should be getting reimbursed that with my Capital One Venture credit card. So I will be making sure that my credit card is paid off so that when that refund hits, I can go ahead and call them and request a check. Going into the guilt-free spending binder. First up is blessings, and $50 is coming out of that for the giveaway that I had. I was gonna take out some money from personal for a savings challenge that I purchased, but it was only $2, so I just took that out of my buffer. Next up is going to be gifts. $50 is coming out of that. My niece's birthday was on the 9th. She turned 23, y'all. So I gave her $50 for her birthday. Family time. Gonna be taking $20 out of here for when we went on the road trip to California. I went ahead and paid for the toll road because my mom ended up going the very next day that we returned home, which was, we got home at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Her flight, she left to go out of town the next day. Her flight left at 5 something, so was up about 3 o'clock to get her to the airport. So I had about 2 hours of sleep that night. So I'm gonna put $1 back in here. Nope, I'm not. because it was 1986 and I rounded up to 20. All right, and then gonna go to date night. I got my movie ticket for How to Train Your Dragon, and y'all, so let me do this first. It was $12.60 for the ticket, so I'm gonna put 50 down, and I'm rounding out up to 13. So I need to give myself back 37, but I don't have, first of all, that's a 5 that I put down, not a 50. Let's see, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so let me just double check. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Cool. So I went to purchase my ticket through the app that I have for the movie theater, and I decided to do 9 o'clock because in my last video I was saying that I'm taking Juneteenth off, which is tomorrow. I'm doing this in real time. Today is Wednesday the 18th. So I was like, I'll go ahead and do the first thing in the morning, which was a 9 o'clock showing. Y'all tell me why I purchased it, and then I went to look at the ticket and it was for today at 9 o'clock, and it was after 9 o'clock that I purchased it. It was about 9:07, and I couldn't get a refund because you can only get a refund if it's 30 minutes prior to the show time. So I put myself on out of office and I went this morning to see How to Train Your Dragon instead of going tomorrow. It was really good. I enjoyed it. There was nothing that changed really with the animated version. I know with some of the live action films, they add in just a little bit more, but I was late. I got there about 9:30, so with, you know, the previews, I was about 20 minutes late, but I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything based off of what the rest of the movie was like. So yeah, I went to that today and it worked out. My mom was like, girl, it's okay, because I was frustrated. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? So emergency is where I'm going to be taking out $500 to have it replaced with this $500 placeholder. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, and 500. So there is still 5,500, 650, 5,655. But yeah, I was so frustrated with myself, but my mom was like, no, just go and enjoy yourself. Like, you can't, there's nothing you can do about it, so you might as well go. And that is going to be it for the unstuffing. So I'm going to go ahead and start condensing, and I will stick with this binder. And I was like, yes, you're right, I'm not going to be frustrated. I'm just gonna go. I'll be a little bit late, but I'll just go. And I'm glad I did, because I didn't spend I'm gonna replace these 2 5s for a 10. I didn't spend a lot of money, you know, on the concession. I usually go and get my popcorn, and I have my so there's 1,030 for cart maintenance, and I'm a rewards member, so I have, like, there's a specialty cup for the year that I paid a little bit more so that I can bring it back every time I go to the movies and get a little discount. But I didn't need anything that early in the morning, because I didn't even eat breakfast. I was barely finishing up my coffee, so I'm about to have some more coffee after I finish this video. Christmas is gonna get 50, 20, 40, 45, and 50. 200 and there should be 270. Did I leave a 20 in here? No. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this back, because maybe I'm tripping. 100, 200, 220, 240, 245, and 250. Okay, no. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take this 50 because I really don't know what happened, and just put this down. I have no idea what happened there, but 270 is what's supposed to be in here. Home maintenance. Do 2 tens for 20. And it's still $95. Pet care. Do 2 tens for 20. There's still 100, 200, 300, 400 for 20 and for 30. And that is going to be all for this binder. Gonna go back to the fixed and variable expenses binder. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow now. The movies was the big plan. Gas is good. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 76. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. I did tell my granny that I was gonna come down tomorrow. They live on the same street as us, and spend some time with them. So I might go down for coffee in the morning. They're usually up early, she and my grandfather. All right. That is all that I can do in this binder. Back to the vacation binder. Transportation, I can do 2 tens for 20. And food, I think these are 2 tens. Yes. And I do these condensings, you guys, yes, even with prop money, and that is because I don't want to purchase any more prop money. So 2 5s for a 10. Tips is going to stay as is. I have a 5 and then 5 singles. I want to leave singles in here so that I can have change for any purchases that I make for this binder. Shopping. Oh, I was going to get a 10. And activities is going to get a 10. And we are good here. A guilt-free spending binder. And I am trying to not talk too loud because my mom is resting. The part-time job that she got, she is working nights, so I'm pretty sure she can't hear me, but I just want to make sure. And then my nephew, who was up at the crack of dawn this morning, is asleep because he was up playing his game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I almost went in there to wake him up because he woke me up this morning, but I'm gonna leave him alone. I did have to have a conversation with him though, tell him that he can't get on that game until everybody is awake because he makes a lot of noise, and which is fine, but not when people are asleep. So 250s for a 100 for personal. So yeah, I'm gonna make my coffee and then sit down and edit this video in hopes that I can still get it up today. Birthday has 80, so 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I just need a 10. I don't know why I just counted that 20 with it. And this is for my birthday, which just passed last month on May the 11th. So slowly building that back up. Gifts is empty. Family time has 60. So I'll put all that down for 50 and a 10. Date night. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we still have 100, 150, 170, 190, 192. Supposed to be going on a date with my beau Friday evening. So I probably am going to, I don't really need to, but I'm probably going to find a new outfit to wear. Put these 250s down for 100. So we still have $235 in self-care. Mom has 100, so put that down for this 100. And then annual. I usually try to get this together before I come on camera. Let's see. I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And that was for my Capital One annual fee. The Flow app is good. My car registration is good. I thought that there was 2 5s in there. So YouTube Premium is also good. I only condense the 2s in $10 increments. All right, and one more binder, which is my savings challenge binder. Then I'm gonna edit and then I'm gonna get to work. Thankfully, this week is not a busy week. I work from home. I don't think I said that at the beginning of the video. So if you're still here and you're new, first of all, please give the video a like and consider subscribing, please. I would love to have you here. Let's see. I didn't put this in order in the last video. So we'll do 20. But I work from home as a medical billing supervisor. Thankfully, like I was saying, this week isn't a busy week. Last week I did all of the billing for the pay period, and I just have to follow up on some claim reconsiderations that I had to do for some incorrect denials. And then just, I don't know, just double check that everything was billed, because sometimes claims can get stuck in the clearinghouse that we use. And although it says that it got billed, it won't show up on the insurance side. And we only have 90 days from the first date of the service. 210's going down for 20. So 90 days from the first date of service to bill. And once you pass up that 90 days, then we just got to eat the charge. So I like to do those on my slow days, just to make sure everything gets billed out appropriately. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then Mondays and Fridays are usually quiet days, so I don't mind Friday being a semi-busy day if it needs to be, because I'm chilling. So 2 10s going down for 20. And I just started this one, so that one is good. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for your continuous support. Shout out to all my subscribers, old and new. And thank you so much for being here. And y'all, take care of yourself. I am rooting for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.